Yes, that is Kai Taylor. Everybody knows that. Present company excluded.
Unbelievable. Excuse me?
Whoa. You got another drink to smell?
Kai Taylor?
Yeah.
I need a word with you.
I'm sorry. Have we met officially?
If you bothered to show up to a single one of our art history classes or replied to a single one of my project emails, then we would have met. But you decided to leave me hanging on our assigned project, and guess what? That affected my grade. So now we have a problem.
Wait, so I'm taking art history?
I can't imagine there being two Kai Taylors at PCU.
Just one.
Hey, man, stop talking. Like, I'm sorry. I just don't exactly set my own class schedule.
Are you saying you don't know what classes you're taking?
I have a tutor who takes care of all my academic stuff.
You have a tutor who doesn't tutor you but signs you up for classes and does your work for you. Do they check your email too?
I don't know. Okay, I don't check my PCU email account.
Unbelievable. So you get to pass class without showing up or doing the work just because you throw a football around?
Okay, no, I do more than just throw a football around.
Listen, we're undefeated this season because of him. Kai's going to the NFL.
Yeah, I've heard. In the meantime, I have an art history project that has your name on it, which means it's your responsibility to do your part.
Kai doesn't have time for some art class.
Yeah, I can see that.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Let's start with Trina, man. I want to start the day with Trina. We got a lot to talk about. Trying to see how I'm gonna do. Probably gonna do Jason and them last, bro. But yeah, man. So let's get right into it, man. So Trina beats a new dude today. Looks like a potential love interest for her. So Jocelyn, so they bumped into each other, you know, like TV shows like to do when new love interests meet. They bump into each other accidentally, meet each other on the spot. Not formally, but they meet each other. And so they're in a restaurant together. And Trina was with Jocelyn. And so the guy name is Kai, right? His name is Kai. And he was with a friend, I guess, on the football team, because Jocelyn was explaining to Trina that he is a star quarterback transfer from JUCO. So now he's on the Port Charles University team, and he's the new star quarterback, and he has a chance to be a first-round pick in the draft. So I was laughing about that because I was like, damn. So Port Charles is a D1 school now. They must be playing schools like Ohio State and Alabama now on TV and shit. I'm like, how is he a first round pick, bro? Well, apparently he's projected to be a first round pick. And Jocelyn, who's a big football fan, was explaining everything to Trina about his stats. But Trina, when she got wind of his name, that his name was Kai, she said she was familiar with that name. And apparently, he is somebody who was supposed to be partnered up with her in these classes that she had with him. I think like in an art class or something. And because he wasn't there, I think she failed it or got a bad score. And Trina's in there to keep her GPA up. So she's not one of these college kids that has all this money and stuff and can pay for tuition and all this. She has to keep up a really good GPA. I think she's there on scholarship, if I'm not mistaken. She might not be. She might be. I don't know. But she has to keep her GPA up. And she runs into Kai again, who's just a couple of tables away. Runs to him, but now she gets to snapping on this dude and told him how, you know, she's been feeling about how her partner's been absent. And it kind of, this storyline is very unique because it's actually a real storyline, because a lot of football players tend not to go to classes and stuff, or just not even just football players, but star athletes in school. A lot of them don't go to class because they concentrate on their sport, especially if they got a chance to return pro. And a lot of times, you know, you don't really hear about it, but like the kids that they partner up with, when they have group activities and stuff like that, or partner activities, the kid that is actually going to class actually takes the punishment for the kid not showing up. So the star player not showing up. So it's kind of a unique storyline that kind of glosses over that stuff, and you know, very interesting that they went over it in this episode. So you know, Trina got to snap it on him, and he obviously likes her as well. But this is a rocky start for these two. Shit, maybe he should have went out with Jocelyn, man, because Jocelyn know more about him than Trina does. So, but it's gonna be interesting to see the way this is gonna go. Obviously, his friend was like, "Let's leave," and not a bad way to meet your potential love interest. So we'll see how this relationship goes going forward. Maybe he looks like he wants to take an interest in going to class, because he called somebody, I don't know if it was an administrator or something, or a counselor, like he called one of them up to get a guide of his classes, because he probably hasn't been going all fall. So it looks like he wants to take an interest, because he also told his friend like he didn't want someone else failing on because he's not showing up. So it looks like he wants to take accountability and actually start showing up. But I don't even know if he has time to really do that, since he's trying to, because I've learned a lot over the years just being a football, you know, sports fan myself, watching documentaries and stuff, and these kids, they don't really have time for classes. Like if you see how they train and stuff like that, they have no time for classes. So I'm trying to see how he's going to do it. I think if he starts showing up, he might have to sacrifice his football career, man. It might end up going down like that for him. So we'll see how it goes, man. Very interesting storyline that they got coming up here, man, with Trina and this new guy, Kai, who we just met today, man. So give me your thoughts on this already. Going to be very interesting to see where this is going to go, man. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this one. After News to Life.